So today I want to share 3 tools that's absolutely changing the game in my business. And there are 3 tools that you definitely want to check out because there are 3 that I started to use a lot more in 2021. Hi, I'm Jody Rowe, founder of the Event Certificate, and I work with event planners and wedding planners to help them generate more leads online. If you're struggling to find clients and generate leads, do not hesitate. Go to my website and connect with me, www.eventcertificate.com. So here are 3 tools that I started using a lot more in 2021 that's had an amazing impact on my business. And I really wanted to use this as an opportunity to share them with you because you might be at the point where you're struggling with something. Maybe you are struggling, you don't realize it, and this is the tool that you might need. So the first tool is Asana. Yes. So Asana is a project management tool, and I'll be honest, I was using Asana prior to 2021, so it's not completely new to my business in 2021. However, how I use it and how much I've been using the tool in 2021 is what has changed significantly. So when I first started using Asana, I was using it just with myself and my VA, and we were doing just basic tasks that I had previously had scheduled like fully in a document that she could look at any time. But Asana really helps me to streamline all the tasks so she could see her full list of tasks. I could assign a deadline or I could make it recurrent so it pops up every week as a notification for her. And it also shows up in my feed whenever she needed to complete something or I needed to complete something, right? So it was a very basic process. However, in 2021, as I really started to work together with different freelancers and contractors, as well as bring on more people on my team, I really had to change how I was using the program. So not only was I using it now with my virtual assistant, but I also brought on my executive assistant. I was using it now with my graphic designer. I had a content writer, and we had different people on the platform. The other thing that changed as well is I actually started using Asana at the beginning of 2020 to do my goal planning. That's right. I actually use Asana to help me plot out all my goals for 2021 for my business. So I start in Asana with just looking at the project from a top level view. What are the big things that I want to accomplish? And I break those down into tasks. And then I use it further down. I break it down into quarters and monthly. And what tasks do I need to complete each month to be able to achieve these quarterly goals and these yearly goals? And Asana has been absolutely amazing for that. It is so good to be able to just log into a program and have just a screen where I can look and see how far am I on a project? Did I meet the goals that I set last month? How far away was I? And then I can use that data to adjust the goals for the following month. I know, I'm getting excited, but that's how much I love Asana. The other thing that I actually started using Asana to do was to plot out my content. So previously I did content planning, but I used to do it in Google Sheets. And Google Sheets worked really well. I'm not going to knock them. They used to be one of my favorite tools. But in Asana, here's the difference. In Asana, I could actually set up my content plan for different platforms. So I like to plan my content based on the platform because what I put out on each platform is a little bit different. What I mean by that is for YouTube, I have set YouTube video topics that I'll usually research and set at the beginning of the year. I also need to have tasks assigned to each of those. So once I have a topic, what happens next? Well, I need to record it. I need to maybe look at what images I need to provide to my video editor. I need to look at if I need to do any B-roll, even though I've not done a lot of that, right? And I need to think that through. The other thing is once that video is recorded, I need to know the next step. Now I need to move it to the video editor. What do I need to provide him? Do I need to review that video? What tips or guidance can I provide? And once we're out of that phase and the video is completed, now it needs to be published. What are the steps to that? Well, it needs to be uploaded to my YouTube channel. I need to schedule it, create a thumbnail. There's a bunch of things to be done. So it was so much easier when I put that in Asana because depending on the phase that it was in, I could actually assign little pieces of these tasks to my team members within my content planning. Now, do you get that? So what I'm saying is it helped me to not only content plan, but also assign tasks within the content to my team at the same time. So it saved me doing double duty where I was creating task lists for team members over here and creating a content plan over here. I just merged them all together. And Asana was absolutely amazing. It has been amazing for that. So if you're struggling with just keeping on top of your content planning, knowing what to post on Instagram, when to post all of these stuff, get on Asana. If you're struggling with actually plotting out your goals and setting specific tasks, get on Asana. If you have team members that you're working with and you're not assigning them specific tasks, use Asana. You can break out all the tasks that you need to be using, what they need to be doing, what you expect, set timelines, set deadlines, make it recur every week or every month. Asana is amazing. It keeps me on track so well. Now, the only thing, and I have to give the downside, is I use Asana sometimes to comment a lot on my tasks and projects. And from what I can see, it sends an email each time I do that, which I can imagine becomes quite annoying over time, especially for my team members. So one thing I would caution you on is to look at maybe a different platform where you can do chats with your team member outside of Asana. Now, tool number 2. So this is a new one that I started testing out this year, and they are called Paperbell. Now, for some of you, this might be interesting. For the others, maybe not. So if not, skip over to number 3. So Paperbell is actually a coach and management software. And the reason why I like Paperbell is it's new on the market, first of all, and it's actually doing the duty of a couple of different programs. So here's the thing. Right now, at least at the end of 2020, what I used in my business was I used Dubsado for my client projects, and then I used Acuity for all my scheduling. And even though Dubsado has a scheduler within the program, it was in beta mode. So I wasn't too excited to leave Acuity and jump over to it. Now, for those of you who use a CRM, if you're a wedding planner, you might be using Owl Planner or Dubsado or Honeybook, one of them, right? You know your client management system. You can set up your projects with your clients. You can set up little tools that you can work together on. You can have a board, a to-do list, different documents that you share. You can send them a contract, proposal. It's amazing for that. Now, if you're looking to be a wedding industry educator like I am, then Dubsado and all these other CRMs are really good for that. However, they're not always the best when it comes to certain scheduling options. So that's one of the things I found personally when I was using Dubsado. Dubsado was great. You can send a contract, proposal, all of that. However, it didn't allow me to set up a lot of things, such as I have certain packages that I'd like people to be able to book, and it wasn't allowing me to do that. Or let's say I have a group coaching program that I launched in 2019. So I needed to be able to set up that program, set a number limit on it, how many people could purchase, all of that. And it wouldn't allow me to do that. So what I did was I was using Acuity to fill those gaps. So I use Acuity to fill the gaps that Dubsado had, and I put them together and created those programs. Well, Paperbell does both of that. So Paperbell actually allows you to do your scheduling, do your packages, and also work with your clients. So if you're looking for any kind of program where you're working with clients doing coaching, consulting, or if you're just thinking about being a wedding industry educator at this point, you definitely want to check out Paperbell. And the cost of the program, I have to give this to them, the cost is actually pretty low in comparison to a lot of different programs. So a program like Acuity is fairly low. You might be paying somewhere between $10 to $30 depending on the package that you have. However, Acuity doesn't allow you to actually do any workflow, like send a contract, a proposal, get any documents signed between you and your clients, and Paperbell allows you to do all of that. Now you have Dubsado, who is closer to Paperbell's side, but in terms of pricing, they're the same, but in terms of everything else, they're not, because it's not a full service coaching program. So definitely check out Paperbell if you're on the market for a coaching program, or if not, they have a free trial. You can just sign up, check it out, and see how you like it, because I promise it will completely change your client workflow. Now, tool number 3, and this one, it's a little tricky because it's not quite a tool, but a website, but it's something that has an impact on my business in 2021 as well. So I have to share it so far. So this is called Knack Shops. And I hope I'm saying that name correctly, but I'm going to spell it out and put it on the screen for you. So it's KNACKSHOP.com. So it's knackshots.com. And essentially, it's a gifting website. Now, why am I excited by this? Well, here's the thing. So whenever I sign up a new client or a student enroll in one of my signature programs, one of the things that I really enjoy doing is sending them a gift. Now, depending on how well I know you, I might send you something a little bit more personal. So if I know for a fact I've worked with you before and I know that you're struggling with something like a mindset issue, I might send you a book that tries to fix that, but it's an enjoyable read. However, just as a welcome, I do like to send all my new clients a little package just to say, thank you for trusting me and thank you for taking the time to actually get out your credit card and pay for a session with me. I appreciate that, right? It helps you, but it also helps my business as well. So Next allows me to do that. I can actually go on the platform and put together little gift packets and send them out to the client. Yes, I know. There's a ton of gifting service out there, so why am I excited about this one? Well, with this service, there's a couple of differences. One, I can curate the items in the package myself. Yes, so they do have set boxes where you have the items already picked out for you and you can go with that, but you can actually swap out items and customize it yourself. And I do that, right? Because I like to change things. Maybe they put a candle in there that I don't think anyone's gonna like, then I swap it out, right? I can do that. The other thing is that it also allows you to brand the package. So you can brand it, you can put on your logo, you can put some information on the back about your company. You can really brand the package so that when it does arrive to your customers or your clients, they know who it's coming from. Of course, your name is gonna be on there. But the other thing is that they send a nice little card with the package. It has your branding. And here's the bonus. This is actually my favorite part. You can record a video and have it attached to the package. So on the website, after you purchase, you can actually record a video and have this sent along with the package. So what happens is when the package shows up to your client, they have the card with all your little notes in there with whatever you typed up on the website, thanking them. It has your branding, and then it will have a code that they can use to just put on the site and your video pops up. Now, I love this option so much because I get an opportunity to record personalized videos where I'm saying the person's name and just let them know how much I appreciate them for taking the time to connect with me, my business, and I look forward to working with them. So that's been a game changer. Now, here's the big thing with it. If I have a certain box that I've prepared that I really like, I can save that kind of as my signature box. And if I need help sending this out every time I have a new client, I can actually just get my assistant to log on and send out that signature box with the client's address, and that's it. Guys, I swear to you, every single client that I send this package to has sent me back a note at just how much they appreciate it and how much they enjoyed the items. So if you're currently not gifting your clients anything, or you're just thinking, what do I really gift them, right? Or maybe you're someone who you don't have the time or don't want to sit to put together a box, definitely check them out because I promise you they're worth the money. So those are the 3 tools I really wanted to share with you today because they're something that's really had an impact on my business in Q1 of 2021, and I've seen a difference. They've made me happy, they've made my clients happy, and I wanted to share that with you. So thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and of course, see you next week for more videos like this one.